This is a music stand, and it sounds strange, but you might be using it wrong. If you look at the back of the music stand, this music stand has bracing. You can see these two metal braces that go top to bottom on the music stand. That will stabilize and solidify this stand as you change its angle and as you raise and lower its height. So, first tip, when changing the angle of the music stand, put one hand on top, one hand on bottom, and use both hands to leverage that music stand into place. I see a lot of stands where this top edge, if you look down the side, it just looks like an ocean wave because it's been bent and used and probably dropped. If you see the corners get rounded on any part of the music stand, it's because it's been knocked over or dropped. This silver tube is the post of the music stand. I see a lot of students who will grab that tube and raise the stand up and down. This presents two problems. Number one, there is a lubricant on that post. So when you put your hand on the post, the lubricant will come off on your hands. I see so many students that will grab it and then they go, ooh, what's on my hand? The second thing is, what if that student had a soda or a cookie or candy with their lunch or something and they have that on their hand and they reach down and grab that tube? Not only are they removing the lubricant, they're introducing some kind of gunk that's going to keep that stand from going up and down. So again, just as with changing the angle, when I raise and lower a music stand, I'm going to put both hands on and I'm going to raise it up and down, down and up. The third thing would be really, really obvious, and that is don't knock it over. And the fourth thing, bonus, is don't use the music stand for anything heavier than music. Again, in classrooms, I see students all the time. The teacher will say, oh, pull out a piece of paper, and all of a sudden they've got this thing flipped around and they lean on it. I tell my students all the time, hey, that was designed to hold paper, not your body. Or in the modern world, they'll put their Chromebook or their laptop or their tablet or something, and then all of a sudden it becomes a desk. I know it's called a desk. It's not supposed to be used like a desk. I see a lot of students who put their music stand at this angle to try and read their music off of it. So when you take a sheet of music and put it on the stand like so, it doesn't take very much to blow that music right off the page. A student walks by, you turn a page, the air conditioning kicks on something, and I see kids running for their music all over the place. So try this instead. When you've got your music on the stand, just simply kick the angle back a little bit further, and this allows gravity and physics to hold the music on the stand a little bit better. A bonus to this stand angle is if you're in a place where lighting might be a little bit difficult, as you kick the stand back, you open up your page to more light sources. In the auditorium at the school where I teach, the lights can be a little bit dicey sometimes. So if I see a student with their stand up like this and they say, I can't see my music, it's too dark, I just simply say, okay, tilt the stand back a little bit, and a lot of times that'll solve the problem. So that is just a quick rundown of a few things that I do to make the music stand function better and serve me better as a musician and as an educator.